What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? I'm feeling a little nervous today. I'm not sure why, but it's all good. Anyways, as far as my market sentiment for this morning, it seems as if I was correct about what SPY would do, but we'll have to see once the market opens. Currently, right now, the market is hitting a fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap that was previously made on Friday. Now, I suspected that price would come up to touch the 50 to 200 EMA. The 50 to 200 EMA is actually at the price point, let's see, 603, 602 area. Now, currently, we're pre-market trading at 604. Now, I don't think that this will stay depending on market open or how price reacts. But we'll see when market opens. This is the fair value gap. This is the fair value gap that SPY is touching currently. Now, it's between a small trend line on a weekly, but previous week has rejected from this area. So if we go on a weekly and look at pre-market, we could see some rejection to the downside, or possibly a push back to trend line and then continue back up to take out this liquidity. So we'll see what market does at open, and I'll get back to you. All right, guys, I took some Apple puts. It aligns with my strategy. We're also trading below trend line. We have a gap fill that needs to be touched as well. We are bouncing off the 50 EMA on a 15-minute chart. So my target is the gap fill, or at least the bottom of pre-market, which is down here. So we'll see how price reacts, and I'll get back to you all.
So guys, my stop loss was exceeded by a 0.1, but I'm still in the trade. I held it only because I believe in it. I put it slightly above the 50 EMA because I didn't think price will, I don't think price will continue in the upward direction, but I could be wrong. We have strong movements actively on Apple. What's going on? As you can see with these crazy wicks right here, but let me show you real fast. The high of this candle, 230.51. As you can see, my stop loss is 230.5 flat. So I'm gonna leave this going, show live, just to give you a glimpse. Now, the thing about options is, the more price does something like this, the more money I lose, because it's something called time decay. But I'm gonna leave y'all to watch this, so we can get a couple live clips going, just to show what true trading looks like. I'll get back to y'all. I got class.
YouTube. So as y'all can see, I lost this trade. Now, oops, I'm gonna just hold it, fuck it. So the trade actually turned around. It stopped right at my stop loss, closed at my stop loss, and turned completely around. Now it's creating a new low in profit of my original position. Now, there's nothing I can do about that. That is trading. That's how it goes sometimes. That's just how it be, to be honest with you. What I shouldn't have done, or what I should have done differently, is I shouldn't have added another contract, for one. I shouldn't have doubled down on my position knowing the market is moving the way it's moving. Then my stop loss would have been adjusted well above, you know, the previous, not the previous, but the start to the day's high. The first high of the day is what I'm trying to say. If I wouldn't have doubled down, I wouldn't have been as in as much of a loss as I was, which is why I closed it where I did. Now, that's the first mistake. The second mistake is not being patient enough to see it play out after close. I said I would wait until the 15-minute candle closed, and I did. However, as soon as it closed, it started to turn around and started trading back below 50 EMA, but I didn't wait long enough. Because most of the time when I'm in a trade and something like this happens, what will happen was I will stay in it or close all my positions to at least one contract left, and price will just keep on going. And then I'll lose even more than I was originally going to lose, originally okay with losing. And I hate when that happens, I'm not gonna lie. So I would rather price turn around after I close rather than me holding runners and out of hope that it'll turn around or hope that it'll go into profit. So it is what it is. I still got some capital. I could place another trade. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to. The market is moving pretty choppy. And it actually just started getting some volume now as I'm speaking to you. So I'm gonna show y'all this real fast. Original Apple puts. Now, as you can see, like I just said, price came back, touched and closed right at my stop loss, and then turned around. Now again, I would rather this than for me to be sitting up here extending my stop loss over and over and over just to see if price will drop out of hope. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like when that happens. Like I hate it. I absolutely hate it, because you'll end up losing more than you originally thought. I'm down 20%. I cut it at, I'm down 19%. It was close to 20%, but I'm down 19%. I'm okay with it. The 20-20-20 rule, or the 20-20 rule, I'm sorry, my mistake. The 20-20 rule is either take 20% profits or cut your losses at 20%. So I actually am within the rule, which is a good thing. I closed at the perfect time. I respected my stop loss, my rules, my strategy. I did everything I could, the best I could. Price action is just moving very weird this morning and slow. It's not really creating higher highs, higher lows, but it is what it is. I did the best I could. Like, honestly, I can't do anything about it, to be honest. One more thing. Do not over trade. That is the quickest way to blow your account. Do not over trade. And that's exactly why I'm not placing another trade. I'm gonna just let it ride. Market do what the market want. Oh well, it's not moving the way I need it to move. So if it's not gonna move and it's going too slow and making a whole bunch of wicks between candles, even though we only on a 5-minute, no. Bad conditions. And there's no news catalyst. There's nothing going on in the world, I guess. Of course, there's plenty of shit going on, but it's nothing economic that's drastically making the market move today. So it is what it is. That's the trade I took today. I took a loss. It's all good. It's not that big of a deal. Well, it is big of a deal because I care about every entry that I place. I care about learning from them. I want to know what I can do better. And that's about it. I love y'all. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.